shorter than you, Alicia. I am the mother of an extraordinary little boy named Dobie Nicholas Rivers. We affectionately call him DJ. His life has been a roller coaster of a ride since conception. I recall asking my husband, "How many children would you like?" And he said 2, a boy and a girl, and in that order. I said, "Your wish is my command." Well, I was no Halle Berry, and my eggs weren't getting any younger, so you can imagine, to our delight, we learned we were pregnant and expecting a little boy. I did my best to ensure a healthy outcome for him. To my dismay, I was placed on bed rest in the hospital at 21 weeks until his delivery. Confined, afraid, and on 24-hour monitoring, it was extremely difficult. It was during this time that I pondered what life would be like for DJ. I envisioned him completing high school with honors, graduating from college, married with children, living the ultimate American dream. Anything less for him was unformidable. On August 27, 2008, he was born at 29 weeks, and the doctors told us to expect a rocky road. Well, as fate would have it, he passed all tests, and nothing could be found wrong with him other than he just needed to gain weight. Every day, he gained a few ounces. Every day, he passed another test. Every day was a step closer to bringing him home. 1 week before he was to be discharged, we got the dreaded call that our son may not make it through the night. He was diagnosed with necrotizing enterocolitis. It is a condition where the intestines become perforated and leak bile into the bloodstream. After 3 surgeries, he was left with a pinky limp of intestines. We were told at best he had a 40% chance to live to see his first birthday. Well, I refused for this to be his only option, and we learned that he had a greater outcome of survival with a short bowel transplant. Georgetown University Hospital in Washington, D.C. accepted his case. DJ was so weak and frail when we were finally able to bring him home. I remember walking on eggshells and trying to monitor his breathing. I was overjoyed when he would whimper or open his eyes. It was shortly thereafter we noticed he would stay awake when golf was on television. At first we thought, maybe it's just a coincidence, but the nurses, the doctors, and the therapists, they all noticed it too. So we used golf to motivate him to stay awake. I knew nothing about golf, and my husband was no avid player, but we noticed DJ lit up every time golf was on. He was a different child. He had energy. He had a will to fight, and golf gave him purpose. Soon the doctors and specialists were learning about golf too. DJ learned to walk and read, sight colors, and calm himself, all with the use of golf. Golf became the first thing he saw in the morning, not me, and the ending to his evening. Golf was on every electronic device, and it still is to this day in our home. And golf was played pre- and post-transplant. We even took golf clubs to the hospital to motivate him to walk after his transplant. The doctors would always ask DJ, "Are you going to Augusta Masters this year?" And every answer he'd say with exhilaration, "Yes, yes I am." He was hopeful, and we tried, but it never happened. Several doctors from our medical team mentioned Make-A-Wish, and his dreams became reality. When DJ was asked about his wish, he simply stated he wanted to meet Michael Breed, the host of The Golf Fix. The South Carolina chapter collaborated with the Florida Make-A-Wish chapter, and DJ's golf adventure of a lifetime was honored. Our family flew to Orlando, Florida for a 4-day adventure fit for a golf king. He toured NBC's new golf network, met the Morning Drive cast, had practice rounds with the crew, viewed golf memorabilia, and he had an intimate meeting with Michael Breed himself and received loads of golf gifts. In addition, he was honored with a formal lunch, a mock golf tournament at Cypress Golf Club, where he was presented with his very own championship trophy, along with a set of junior professional golf clubs. And his daddy was his caddy. Good job, Daddy. Not even the 90-degree weather could melt the bright smile on DJ's face. And on the last day, our entire family were able to visit SeaWorld. I'm standing here because DJ is a little boy, a few words, and not accustomed to large crowds. But on this experience, he was the little boy I envisioned long before he was born. He was full of life and joy, and on these days, good health. His wish experience was a gift to us all. For once, we didn't have to worry about the mounting medical bills and long hospital stays, grueling tests and procedures, or lack of family time. His wish allowed our family to freeze a magnificent moment in time, and we don't get very many of those. And it all started with DJ's extraordinary journey and the assistance of Make-A-Wish. Now, when I see the campaigns of other hopeful children, it means so much more to me. I not only give what I have, but I share DJ's story and volunteer my efforts to raise awareness of this great organization. You have DJ's permission and mine to please share his journey in your communities, your businesses, your homes, and your organizations. Remember, there are so many more children who are battling life-threatening illnesses, who close their eyes at night and wish for a moment of a lifetime. On this Mother's Day weekend, you can be a guardian angel, all of you, all of you. You have the power to share, give, and volunteer. South Carolina has a wait list of children who want to see their dreams realized too. So please, round your dollars a little higher this year. Urge someone who hasn't donated to Make-A-Wish to join us in the efforts in making all wishes come true. And from DJ's heart and our humble family, we truly appreciate everything you've done. And we say thank you. Thank you.